What's up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to Cowboys News TV, your go-to source for all the latest updates, news, and in-depth analysis on everything Dallas Cowboys. I'm Dave, and today we're diving into some exciting and strategic moves the Cowboys are making as we inch closer to the start of the regular season. It's official, folks, the Cowboys are continuing to bolster their defensive line with the addition of veteran nose tackle Linval Joseph. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of what this signing means for the Cowboys, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Your subscription is incredibly important to us and helps us grow our community. We're on a mission to reach 11,000 subscribers, and with your help, we'll get there in no time. Now, let's talk about Linval Joseph and why this signing is so significant for the Cowboys. According to a report from Josina Anderson, the Cowboys have signed Joseph, a seasoned NFL veteran with 14 seasons under his belt. This move adds another layer of depth to a defensive line that has already seen some key additions this offseason. But what makes Joseph such a valuable pickup? Let's break it down. Joseph isn't just any veteran, he's a two-time Pro Bowler with a long history of success, particularly under the guidance of Mike Zimmer, who is now the Cowboys' defensive coordinator. During his 6-year stint with the Minnesota Vikings, Joseph played some of the best football of his career, earning both of his Pro Bowl trips while playing under Zimmer. This reunion between Joseph and Zimmer could be exactly what the Cowboys need to solidify their defensive front. Cowboys Nation, what do you think? Will this Zimmer-Joseph reunion lead to another Pro Bowl-worthy season? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to vote in our community poll about how you think Joseph will impact the Cowboys' defense. We want to hear your thoughts. As many of you know, the Cowboys have been making moves to shore up the depth on their defensive line. Just last week, they traded for Jordan Phillips, a 10-year veteran defensive tackle, and signed defensive end Carl Lawson in free agency. The addition of Linval Joseph continues this trend, and it's clear that the Cowboys are serious about building a formidable defense as we head into the regular season. Behind starters Mazi Smith and Osa Odighizuwa, there was a noticeable lack of depth, and several leaders within the organization hinted that they were on the lookout for reinforcements. Enter Linval Joseph, who brings with him 676 combined tackles and 26.5 sacks over 186 career NFL games. That's a level of experience and production that can't be ignored. Joseph's experience is invaluable, especially when you consider the youth and potential of players like Mazi Smith, who is still finding his footing in the NFL. Having a veteran like Joseph on the roster could be a game-changer, offering both leadership and mentorship to the younger players. Plus, let's not forget that Joseph and Jordan Phillips were teammates last year on the Buffalo Bills. That existing chemistry could pay dividends as they work together to strengthen the Cowboys' defensive line. Now, some of you might be wondering about Joseph's recent performance. It's true that last year wasn't one of his best. He played fewer than 10 games for just the third time in his career, finishing the season with 12 tackles and 1 sack over 7 appearances. But don't let those numbers fool you. Joseph's experience, coupled with the familiarity of playing under Zimmer, could mean we see a revitalized version of him this season. Cowboys fans, do you think Joseph can bounce back and make a significant impact this year? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get a conversation going. Your insights are always valuable, and we love hearing from our community. As we gear up for the regular season, the Cowboys' defensive line is shaping up to be one of the most intriguing position groups to watch. With the addition of Joseph, the Cowboys now have a mix of veteran leadership and youthful potential, creating a dynamic that could prove to be a strength for the team. The defensive line will be crucial as the Cowboys look to pressure opposing quarterbacks and stop the run, and having depth at every position is key to sustaining success throughout the season. Looking ahead, the Cowboys are set to play their third and final preseason game this Saturday against the Los Angeles Chargers. This will be the last chance for Joseph and the rest of the defensive line to fine-tune their chemistry before the regular season kicks off on September 8th against the Cleveland Browns. We'll be keeping a close eye on how Joseph integrates into the lineup and what role he'll play as the Cowboys finalize their roster. I want to remind everyone to subscribe to Cowboys News TV if you haven't already. We're closing in on our goal of 11,000 subscribers, and your support is what keeps us going. By subscribing and hitting that notification bell, you'll stay up to date with all the latest Cowboys news, analysis, and more. And if you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow Cowboys fans. Let's talk about the big picture. The Cowboys are making moves that show they're serious about competing at the highest level this season. With the additions of Joseph, Phillips, and Lawson, the defensive line is becoming a unit that could cause problems for opposing offenses. But what do you think, Cowboys Nation? Do you see these veteran signings making the difference when it matters most? Are there other areas on the roster you think need attention before the season begins? Let us know in the comments below. According to NFL insider Josina Anderson, the Dallas Cowboys are signing veteran defensive tackle Linval Joseph. This move is generating a lot of buzz, and for good reason. Mike Garafolo of NFL Network provided more details on the financial side of the deal, and it looks like the contract could be worth up to $4 million. So, what does this mean for the Cowboys? Let's break it down. First off, let's talk about Linval Joseph's incredible career. Joseph is entering his 15th NFL season, which is a testament to his durability and effectiveness on the field. Over the years, he's played with some of the biggest franchises in the league, including the New York Giants, Minnesota Vikings, Los Angeles Chargers, Philadelphia Eagles, and most recently, the Buffalo Bills. He's a two-time Pro Bowler, and for those of you who remember the 2011 Giants Super Bowl run, Joseph was a key part of that defensive line. As one of the starting defensive tackles, he helped the Giants secure their championship victory. Cowboys fans, do you think Joseph's championship pedigree will bring a winning mentality to our defensive line? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's start a discussion. Last season, Joseph spent his time with the Buffalo Bills, where he made 12 tackles and posted 1 sack in 7 games. It's worth noting that he signed with the Bills as a free agent in early November, so his impact was felt despite joining the team mid-season. Now, at 35 years old, Joseph is ready for a new challenge, and what better place to take that on than with the Dallas Cowboys? The exciting part of this signing is Joseph's reunion with Mike Zimmer, who now serves as the Cowboys' defensive coordinator. Zimmer was Joseph's head coach during their time together with the Minnesota Vikings, where Joseph really shined. Could this reunion lead to a resurgence in Joseph's performance? Only time will tell, but the potential is definitely there. The addition of Joseph is another step in the Cowboys' ongoing effort to beef up their interior defensive line. We've seen the team make some significant moves in this area recently, including the signing of defensive tackle Jordan Phillips. Phillips, who is entering his 10th NFL season, was in training camp with the New York Giants before being traded to the Cowboys on August 15th. The strategy here is clear. The Cowboys are building a formidable front to disrupt opposing offenses, and the experience of players like Joseph and Phillips will be crucial in achieving that goal. So, let's take a moment to look at the big picture. The Cowboys' defense is shaping up to be one of the most talked about units in the NFL this season, and for good reason. With Mike Zimmer at the helm as defensive coordinator, the focus has been on bringing in experienced players who can make an immediate impact. Joseph's arrival is a testament to that strategy, and his presence will no doubt add a veteran leadership quality to the locker room. But how do you think this will all come together on the field? Do you see Joseph playing a major role in the Cowboys' defensive line rotation? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to participate in our community poll on how you think Joseph will influence the team's performance this season. Looking ahead, the Cowboys have one more preseason game on the schedule before the regular season kicks off. This Saturday, they'll be facing the Los Angeles Chargers, and it will be interesting to see how Joseph is integrated into the lineup, if at all, given the short time he's had with the team. The regular season opener is set for September 8th against the Cleveland Browns, and by then, we should have a better idea of how the Cowboys plan to use Joseph in their defensive schemes. As always, we want to hear from you, Cowboys Nation. What are your thoughts on the Linval Joseph signing? Do you think he still has enough gas left in the tank to be a difference maker for the Cowboys? And how do you feel about the defensive line as a whole heading into the regular season? Share your insights in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going. Before we wrap up, just a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell if you haven't already. Your support is what drives us to bring you the best Cowboys content out there. We're so close to reaching 11,000 subscribers, and with your help, we'll get there faster than a Cowboys touchdown drive. Also, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow Cowboys fans. Every bit of support helps us continue to grow this amazing community. Thanks for watching, Cowboys Nation. We appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in, and we can't wait to bring you more content as we gear up for what promises to be an exciting season of Cowboys football. Stay safe, stay engaged, and as always, go Cowboys! As we look ahead to the start of the season, there's so much to be excited about. The potential for a Super Bowl run is there, and the journey to get there will be full of twists and turns. But that's what makes being a Cowboys fan so special, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. So buckle up, Cowboys Nation, because this season is going to be one for the books. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments section. Who do you think will be the MVP of the Cowboys season? Will it be Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Micah Parsons, or someone else? Cast your vote and share your predictions with us. And if you're pumped for the season, don't forget to share this video with your friends and fellow Cowboys fans. Let's spread the word and get as many people as possible excited for what's to come. Thank you for watching Cowboys News TV. We'll be back with more updates as the season unfolds, so make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell turned on. Your support means the world to us, and together, we can reach our goal of 11,000 subscribers. Until next time, go Cowboys!